Hey there, thanks for taking the time to check out the video. I've got two quick things I want to talk to you about. And Merry Christmas to you all, and look forward to seeing you. And the first thing is I want to reference that I'm going to be creating an unlimited visitation model this month for December through the Sundays and Wednesdays, as well as when the kids get out of school, any of the holiday dates before Christmas and after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's. There's going to be a bunch of dates that's going to be available. I'm going to set a price here in just a moment. Second thing I wanted to talk to you about was the reason why I wanted to create the video specifically, not only in conjunction with the update of what we're doing for December's training, but a couple of nights ago, I got a phone call from one of our parents in our program whose son has been coming off and on based on scholarship throughout the year. And she called me in tears. And what's happened is that earlier this year, she had begun going to nursing school full time and having a son who she's also caring for. She'd moved to Augusta a few years ago to take care of an elderly aunt who's on Social Security. And so now she's got her own place, has had her own place for a couple of years and been in the same location. Well, they've got a rental management company that's taken it over. And since she started going to school full time, she has been able to utilize, in part, some of the scholarship money that she's given that she gets a check for. And this particular quarter, or for the front part of the new year, has not come in yet. And so during the last few months, she's been running a little bit late on her rent because she works now 2 different jobs to make up for the full-time income, and those pay at different intervals. So she never really has all the amount on the due date. So she's been a little bit late for the last few months in a row and incurring a $90 charge each month. So she's paid, but this particular time in November, she got behind and did not make as much from the second job, and she's got about half of what she needed. So she called me asking, because she knows nobody else here in town. And she asked me if there's any way that I could find a way to help her. I said, most definitely, I'll help you. And because you're talking about a woman who's going to school full time to better herself as a nurse, working 2 jobs, looks after an aunt, and also has a son with a speech impediment she's trying to get fixed too. And how can you say no to that? So over the next day or so, I've given it some thought. And what I've decided I'd like to do is I'd like to take my entire December earnings for the training and the camp program for the unlimited package and apply that to paying her entire rent for the month, getting her caught up, which is $1,000. And it's $1,000 because they've added on the eviction fee that she's going to have to pay for the court processing because they're trying to evict her at a hearing on December 4th. So if I can get all of the package money for the training from those who I am asking to help me in this endeavor to pay by December 2nd, that's going to be $100 for the unlimited month. All that's going to go. I want to bless her, not just help her drain her account. I want her to keep that $500, and then I'm going to donate all of my December earnings from the training to help pay her rent, as well as being able to buy his Christmas. So I'm looking at about $1,500 that I want to provide for. In the meantime, her scholarship check should come. She's expecting it sometime at the end of the first week of December. That's what she's told me. And so what I'd ask for you to do is ponder if you not only give 100, but maybe you would like to give an extra bit for his Christmas, that I'm going to basically duplicate what I'm getting Reagan, and I'm getting Reagan quite a bit. That's what I'm asking you to do, and you can use Venmo, PayPal, or call me and I'll meet you to pick it up. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to videotape my paying at that office on Davis Road, and then I'm going to let them know that how much I appreciate them trying to evict a single mom working 2 jobs, going to school full time, who's never left them out a month, and that they've made an extra $100 every month, basically on late fees, and tell them how much I appreciate the fact that they would evict them during the holiday season. So you'll get to see that in real time too, but I promise I won't embarrass you. but I'm going to let them know how much we all appreciated that. And while I pay it off and get her caught up, and then maybe set some new parameters for her, in the meantime, and try to get this Christmas ordered this weekend so we can get it all in. So that's what I'm asking you. And if you'll help me on that, I really would appreciate it. I'm not going to take any of the money. It's all going to go to them, and we can be a blessing. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want her to be embarrassed. I don't want to embarrass anybody. But I'm just asking you if you would mind helping in this. I'd be greatly appreciative of that, because I don't want to just help her out and get her by. I want to bless her. Good measure, pressed down, running over. That's what I'm after, to try to help her. And I'm asking that you guys consider taking your training money and diverting it into this as much as you can get on December, and helping me to help them too. So God bless you. Thank you. And you can just reply back to me if you got any questions, and I look forward to hearing from you.